Well, hello, hello, hi. I'm always shocked when it starts the broadcast. I'm like, it says broadcast going. It's like, oh, hey, Saida, how you doing, honey? It's like this thing makes me look cross-eyed. I don't like that. Like my eyes don't work. What are we doing here? Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Afternoon, evening. I guess it's evening time. What is it? 6:02. Yes, it's 6:02. Good evening. I'm using a new microphone, so if the sound is crazy, Saida, please let me know. Let me know that it doesn't sound good. Missing something, not sounding great. Yeah. I think maybe what's got me is this is kind of up high. It feels like I'm craning my neck. Oh, well, that doesn't seem right yet. Okay, ooh, I need two hands. There we go, back. Okay, so I want to talk about credit spreads today. Oh, thank you. I'm completely aware that sometimes we bring up topics, or I bring up topics, and the people who are reading the messages or the information, they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what these are. What are you talking about? They might want to take advantage of it, but then they're like, I don't know what you're speaking of. What is this? What are these spreads of which in which you speak? So I wanted to talk a little bit about credit spreads today. Just some foundational knowledge because we're definitely not going all into what is going to be in our class on Saturday. So we're definitely having a class on vertical spreads on Saturday. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel and put up your little thumbs up button to the YouTube channel so that way you can get all the content that we put out on a regular basis. I try to put videos out once a day, maybe, once every 2 days, but I try to continue to put useful content out, right? I try to continue to do that on a continual basis. So, credit spreads. What are credit spreads? Well, many people know about buying options. When you buy options, you buy a call or a put, yes. When you're doing a spread or a credit spread, you partner that call or that put with a sold contract, a sale contract. So if you're buying a call and you're doing a spread, then you also sell a call. If you buy a put and you're doing a spread, you also sell a put. And buying and selling a call together is named a call credit spread. Sometimes you'll hear it called a bull credit spread, or sorry, a bear, because if it's calls credit spreads going down. And if you do a put credit spread, or you buy a put and sell a put together as a spread, then that becomes a put credit spread. And sometimes that is called a bull credit spread because your thoughts are that it's going up. Basically, it is buying and selling a contract together. So you have two contracts. It's called an advanced strategy, and that's maybe because there's two contracts that go with it. I don't know why it's called advanced besides that. But you buy a call and you buy a call, sell a call for a call credit spread. You buy a put, sell a put for a put credit spread. All right. These two strategies or these two directions can be used when the market is going up or down, right? If you use them just like you would use if you were buying a call thinking that price was going up, you could also sell a put credit spread. If you were buying a put thinking price is going down, you could also sell a call credit spread. Notice the difference between once we're doing a call when we're buying, but when we're selling, we do the opposite, which is a put. Hmm, yeah, that can be confusing. Good thing about credit spreads is what I said there. The key word in the middle is the credit, which means the broker gives you the money as soon as you enter the trade. Yeah, that's one of the good parts. There's a few other good parts, but that's one of them is that you get paid to enter these trades. You don't put your money into the trade. You hear static. Uh-oh. You get I don't know if I can fix that. Sorry about that. Let me see if I can move it closer. Um, so when you're doing credit spreads, though, you need to have a brokerage account that is conducive or really good with spreads. And all brokers are not created equal. Okay, I will not say anything negative about the ones that aren't amazing, but you definitely want to have some brokers that work for you. Good ones. I use TD Ameritrade, Thinkorswim. That's the one I use all the time. I've used TradeStation in the past. I'm not as fond of TradeStation for spreads. Tasty Works, or Tasty Trades, I think they're called now, is another good one. They are the people who created the Thinkorswim app. They also created Tasty Trades, and they seem to really be a seller-friendly brokerage. I think it's good. I've seen some others, like I've seen Fidelity, how Fidelity does, and I think it's kind of clunky and not as user-friendly. I've seen Webull. I've not been impressed with that. Oh, another one that's really good is Robinhood. Robinhood, Robinhood's got some good things, and I've had some good days and some bad days. Robinhood has some good things and some bad things. The main good thing about Robinhood is you don't pay any fees. If you use Thinkorswim, you're going to pay some fees, right? But if you use Robinhood, you won't pay fees. Well, you won't pay fees that you know about. I'm totally convinced that there are fees inside of there, even if nobody tells you, even if they're not like flat out saying here's your fee, there's some fees that's in there for sure. Believe it. Robinhood getting their money somehow. Okay. So some brokers are good. I like Thinkorswim. I like TD Ameritrade. I do like Tasty Trades. I do like Robinhood for spreads. I really do. Now, Robinhood does not do SPX or XSP. Okay, so they don't do one of the equities that we trade a lot, especially if you're looking at buying my SPX credit spreads ebook. You can't use Robinhood for credit spreads on SPX. They don't trade SPX. They don't have it on their broker. Maybe they will at some point in the future, but for right now, they don't. Okay, but you definitely could use TD Ameritrade. You could use Tasty Trades in order to trade the SPX strategy that's in my playbook. And the playbook is $27. Go to spxplaybook.net and definitely can start to make 10 to 15% profits every single afternoon. You can make 10 to 15% return on your collateral. Should I put that in the chat? SPX